Hey, good Friday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this April the 12th, 2013. It's been a soggy Friday across the east with a cold front that has kind of been meandering around and finally moved its way through much of the east through the afternoon hours. We expected the first line of storms moved through early this morning around 6 o'clock this morning. We actually had a tornado watch out for portions of our western counties out towards Nash, Wilson, and also for Edgecombe counties. That was allowed to expire very early this morning, as early as I think at 8:30 this morning. I think that's when it was allowed to expire. We got that first line out of here, and then we knew that we were going to see some sunshine outbreak through the afternoon hours, and we kind of saw that mixture of sun and clouds through the afternoon. And then when the actual frontal boundary moved into the area, that's when we start to see some stronger storms start to really outbreak. Thankfully, nothing severe across eastern North Carolina at any rate. That was a blessing for us. We were expecting maybe the potential for some damaging winds at least, but the good thing is we didn't have that. We just had some gusty winds, lightning, and even a little bit of small hail falling out a few of these cells late this afternoon. Right now, looking at Live Viper 9, most of the shower activity has now moved out towards the inner Banks counties. I'm talking Tyrrell, Hyde, Dare counties, also for Pamlico County and southern portions of Beaufort County. Those storms will continue to move out into the Pamlico and Albemarle Sounds and eventually out towards the Outer Banks, clearing them by about 10 o'clock tonight. So we should be completely clear as far as rain is concerned by about 10 or 11 o'clock tonight across eastern North Carolina. We're already seeing sunshine peeking out across the western half of the viewing area, mainly west of US 17 at this point, but now we're starting to see a little bit less in the way of cloud cover. So for tonight, continued gradual clearing, the few showers and thunderstorms now moving out of the area. We'll call it temperatures dipping down into the middle 50s tonight with northwest wind, turning northwest wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow looks absolutely gorgeous. If you're heading out to Pirate Fest in downtown Greenville tomorrow afternoon, it starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, runs all day, great family fun across the east. So if you're going to be heading out for that, should be a fun day and a very nice day to go along with it. The good thing about everything is that with the rain falling today, our pollen count has gone down just a little bit, so you won't have to deal with as much pollen tomorrow, but there's still going to be some in the air thanks to a little bit of a breeze that will kind of kick some of that up tomorrow afternoon out of the west at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll call it low to mid 70s. I think if not mostly sunny, we'll go with full sunshine through the entire day tomorrow across eastern North Carolina. Just a beautiful day. We'll call it for the overnight hours of Saturday into Sunday, mostly clear, upper 40s, low 50s, and then we get a few little high clouds start to move in here for your Sunday as high pressure edges off the coast just a smidge. What they'll do is bring in a little bit of moisture in the upper atmosphere and bring us a little bit of cloud cover, but I'm not expecting big time clouds to really start to build up across the area. We're not going overcast, just a mostly sunny day. High level thin clouds start to move in. Then we turn mostly cloudy, unfortunately, for your Monday, as a little system starts to work its way up the coast. Now, the model indication's a little bit iffy on that at this point. The GFS and the European now starting to get on board with this. Our precision forecast model also showing this, so I'm starting to get a little bit more confident in the fact that we'll see a little bit of shower activity for Monday, mainly Monday afternoon. It looks like it's going to be the best chance at this point, but that could very well change in the next, say, anywhere until we get to the event, actually. I got high temperatures on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, mid-70s, and I wouldn't be surprised on Monday if temperatures may be closer to 70 degrees with the cloud cover as well as the rain showers across the east. So I wouldn't be surprised if Sunday we actually bring down temperatures just a smidge down closer to 70 degrees. We get a quick warm-up heading in towards into Tuesday as a ridge of high pressure really builds in for Tuesday. We'll call it partly cloudy, high temperatures closing in on that 80-degree mark once again. Wednesday and Thursday, we keep a slight chance for a sprinkle here and there in the forecast. Partly cloudy skies, and the reasoning why high pressure is going to move offshore just enough to where we start to get a little bit of flow right out of the Gulf of Mexico. That'll bring up a little bit of moisture, and with the warm weather that we've been having, we could see a little bit of shower activity. I'm not expecting anything necessarily strong or anything of that nature. Maybe just a few sprinkles here and there through the day on for the afternoon hours, mainly of Wednesday and Thursday. Next real good storm system doesn't move in here until we head towards Friday of next week. We'll call it mostly cloudy, high temperatures, mid-70s. We're going to watch this one because I have a feeling that this is going to have a similar look to it as far as what we've seen this week, what we're going to see next week. Next Friday with this system. So that's something to watch for. I'm not expecting at this time any severe weather, but we are going to watch that one very closely as it does make its way towards eastern North Carolina. I do have a chance for thunderstorms at about 30% clip. Still staying warm though. We're now moving into that springtime, mid-spring pattern, and it's going to keep us warm over the next, well, now we're just going to stay warm. So don't expect any big-time cool downs anytime soon, and next thing you know, we'll be in the 90s and deep into summer. All right, I'm in tonight for David Sawyer at 10 o'clock on CW and at 11 o'clock on WNCT, and of course I'll be in tomorrow for my regular shift through the afternoon hours. Won't have to deal with anything tomorrow, so good thing is I get to enjoy some of this nice sunshine as well until I have to come in and do my job, obviously, tomorrow afternoon. I know we're showing the Masters tomorrow. We may be slid back just a little bit for 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock newscasts. Not 100% sure on that just yet, but our normal newscast should be running on CW and at 11 o'clock on both Saturday and Sunday, but I think the early newscast may be slid back just a little bit, if not canceled for the 6 o'clock on Sunday. I think that might be the case for that. Anyways, have a great weekend. Going to be a great one. If you head out to Pirate Fest, should be a great afternoon for that tomorrow afternoon. Have a great weekend. Have a great night as well, and God bless.